Kyle Lowry, again, he needs to go to Vegas with that act. They hired great magicians. You can make a lot of money in Vegas. Penn and Teller, they got the #1 show.
Why didn't number 2 rub off on his teammates? Why didn't he lift that team above the other team?
He can do
if he's that guy you keep screaming about over there.
Oh, look, the man had 45, 35, and 31 last night. I mean, he can't do much.
He's down 2 games to 1.
That's
all I know for sure.
You see what you do, Skip?
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing unbelievable. And his teammates, because this
was the fourth quarter unbelievable? Because that was the quarter that counted. They had him on the run, they had him on the ropes, and then all of a sudden they fell on their faces. 21-2 run to start the fourth.
Okay, so he's supposed to guard Joel Embiid?
Yeah. What did I tell you yesterday? The mentally tougher team is the Sixers. They showed you that in Game 2.
They won on their home court.
They won Game 2 94-89. They held number 2's team on his home court, his new home court, to 89 points. They crushed number 2 team on the backboards 52-36 in Game 2. What was it last night? It was 45-35. Okay, how many rebounds did number 2 have last night? That dominating MVP.
Skip, that's not what you know what you see.
Okay, well, I'm looking. I'm trying to look, and I'm David Copperfielding here.
He had 4 rebounds. You know what he had.
Oh, wait. Oh, he had 3 rebounds.
He had 4.
He
had 3 offensive rebounds.
Oh, I see. He had 4. Okay.
He had 3 assists.
4. There was 1 disappearing Copperfield rebound in there, but it reappeared. I don't know. It just came out.
You know what? Yeah, I love how
so
you do that.
4 rebounds. Well,
but hold on.
Joel had a bunch of rebounds.
Yeah, Joel. Yeah. Hold on. What's Marc Gasol? Is Marc Gasol gonna help? Is he gonna keep Joel off the glass?
He's an older player.
What they got to do with it? He getting a young paycheck. I need the guys that you're counting on, Skip. This team you're counting on. Why'd you make that trade? You could have kept Valanciunas. You could have just kept him. Why'd you make that trade?
I don't know. Don't tell me. It's your team.
This is not my,
I don't care about
First of all,
I don't even care about them.
I know you don't.
I like the Sixers. I've liked them all year. I said they're the best team in the East. They're going to win the East. The Philadelphia 76ers.
You know what I noticed? You like them a lot more when Kawhi is getting beat. You seem to take great satisfaction.
I'm not surprised. I've seen this before. He was not that guy in San Antonio.
Yes,
he was not that guy.
Yes, he was that guy.
He didn't want to be that guy, which is why he talked and quit his way out of town.
He did not stop saying that. He did not quit.
Well, he did.
He did.
No, he did, because he didn't want to have to live up to Duncan Parker Ginobili. It's too much.
Hold on. So you're going to put all this on Kawhi. Okay, let's just say Kawhi was guarding.
Is he not the guy? That's what you've been telling me.
Okay, so what are we going to do about these 6 guys that they got in double figures?
Here's the problem. What are you going to do about Philly's starting 5? Because as Brett Brown pointed out last night after the game, they're still just evolving because they haven't been together that long. Yeah. They need these fire-testing playoff games to come together. Yeah. But if you do starting 5 versus starting 5, who's got the better 5?
Oh, Philly does.
Not even close,
yes.
Right?
But I was thinking that the depth that you come with Serge and you come with Powell and Van Vliet, okay, now we're on to something because they can go. But look, I'm looking at this. Hold on. So you mean to tell me Marc Gasol and Kyle Lowry got outscored combined by J.J. Redick himself?
I don't even care, because Joel Embiid probably got sick over the last 48 hours of hearing about Marc Gasol. And he just said, if his knee's right, he said, watch this. He is a nuclear weapon. He is the best big man in basketball.
Yes.
We're going to argue about this later.
Sure. Right.
Is he potentially the greatest big man ever? Well, sure, potentially, given his health, which is shaky at best.
Yes.
But again, does he have the potential? Yes, he does. Yeah, you saw it on full display last night, not on just the offensive end. Can he not rim protect?
Yes, he's going to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year.
Thank you.
But Skip, nobody thought, even at Marc Gasol's prime, he could do anything with Joel Embiid if Joel Embiid is right. Nobody can. Skip, at 7'2", 300 pounds that can move like that, nobody's possessed this arsenal at a big man. No big man. Like you said, we're going to talk about this, but no big man can say, normally you say, well, if he could do this, he can. If he could do that, he can. Or,
where he psychologically cripples every opponent is, he's such a great free throw shooter. We've never seen a big man make free throws. He made 12 of 13 last night. Right. Here's what happens. When you're playing against Shaq or Wilt or even Bill Russell, you could just say, oh, foul them. Right. Because, you know, they're going to make half of them at best.
Right.
On a good night, they're going to make half. This guy, against Boston this year, he shot 93%. It's extraordinary. He made 21 of 21 at Boston late this year.
Right.
That's against your arch rival in the East. Last night, 12 out of 13. So every time you accidentally foul Joel Embiid, you're thinking to yourself, he's going to make them.
Yeah.
Because he makes 80% of them.
Well, how about this? Since you keep on talking about all this Philly stuff, and Joel Embiid guys are
Philly
chipping,
stuff, it's the stuff.
Butler is doing his part.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris, JJ, Ben Simmons, now who's the third option, serves them very well. All these guys are doing what they're supposed to do. When are we going to get Kyle Lowry, Marc Gasol, Van Fleet, and Serge Ibaka to do what they're supposed to do, Skip?
Not soon enough.
Yeah, because see, you like this.
Yeah. This is going south for
So
Toronto.
you count not Kawhi.
I told you, he the
Are
North.
you counting him out?
He the North.
So they're back being the baby dinosaur.
How do you like it now, number 2? He the North.
I like
You're
it.
the man.
But here's the thing, Skip. You don't know this is part of my master plan.
Oh.
I want the doors to get blown off him. So guess what happens then, Skip? He'll pack the bags and he'll flee the North.
This is the
Really?
master
This will be
plan.
the first time that someone leaves the North and heads south.
Flee the North. Is he going to have a T-shirt that says Flee the North? He should come out in game 4 with that.
No.
Flee the North.
You know what?
Right?
They're back to being the baby dinosaurs.
Are they?
I thought.
Oh,
Skip,
you're back. He's
I thought-
off that bandwagon.
I thought,
told
you know what, Skip? I was
told you.
like, we the North, and I was like, you the
were on
Raptors.
board.
I thought, because they be killing me. I be going through my thing. They're like, what you think about that, Shannon? We the North.
See, you're reading your...
I say, now you're back to being the baby
Great
dinosaurs.
slogan, though. I
But
love
you know
it.
what, Skip? Sunday is basically, it is a must win for Toronto.
Okay.
Well, Lowry said that they need to be better. He acknowledged.
No.
During the
Who
game,
is we? You need to
He
be
said
better.
he said all of us. He said during the game we acknowledge we have to be able to support him. At least they are aware how poorly they're.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just be really charitable here, and I'm going to... I'll take Philly on Sunday for a case.
How many
Straight
points?
up, no points.
No, Skip. I need 5.
5?
Give me 5 points.
No, straight up.
5 points.
Who's favored Sunday?
Philly.
Stop. Toronto's favored by 1 point on Sunday.
Really?
Double check that, but I'm pretty
I will
sure
check
that's
that.
right.
I will. check
Toronto,
that.
I get 1 point,
need
then I'll
5.
take Philly plus 1.
one
No,
and
I'm
a
being
half.
charitable.
1.5.
It's 1.5.
5.
I just told you.
5.
I just
You keep telling me-
told you
hold on.
Toronto is favored.
But you-
Straight up.
you told me.
I'm actually giving you a case here.
But you
I'm
also-
giving you. Am I right?
But you just told-
Toronto.
hold on.
Vegas likes
Trying to
Toronto.
catch
You just spent 20 minutes telling me Kawhi's not that guy. But now you want me to take him. You just told me he's not the guy.
No, you're telling me he is the guy.
Okay, but you told that, so
You
he's
just
not
made
the guy,
this case.
but now you want me to
oh,
make
now they got him right where they want him because they're overconfident.
No, I didn't say they're overconfident.
And I agree. Joel gets a little crazy. Sometimes he's airplaning and he's shoulder shimmying. He's doing all of it, right?
Game 4 is a must
He
win.
even did rock the baby last night, right? But you know what? There's a big difference between Joel Embiid and Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard never took anything very seriously, but in the end, when it counts, when it's time to, as Joel said after the game, step on their throats, he's got cold-blooded killer in him that Dwight never has had.
No. The only thing
No?
Dwight Howard could probably do better than Joel Embiid is play defense. In Dwight's prime.
I agree. That's a fair point. But Joel is right there with him.
But on
He
the
is
offensive
right
end,
there.
Dwight Howard can't
Well,
see.
I mean, what offense? He had no offense.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you want
Give me
it?
5 points.
No. Toronto's favored.
I
You
need
have
5.
no guts, no glory.
They just went on a run. You just told me they went on a run, a 21-2 run.
Okay.
Okay. Damn Philly. I need 5.
You're trying
Trying
to
to
Give me
help
5.
you. I'm trying to
Give me
help
5
you. Oh,
points.
stop it.
5.
Yeah. If you had any conviction, if you had any faith in number 2, you just say, thank you, I'll take that.
I tried to say I had conviction in Kyle Lowry. You like, you had conviction in him. What did I tell you? See, how you gonna do this? You telling me that I shouldn't have gone with the bet with the Raptors. Now you trying to get me to bet with them.
I had the Sixers from the start. I never wavered.
It's not over.
Okay. Well, then take them.
You
We'll
said
see.
it's must win.
Hold on.
Must win. You got them.
You know what, Skip?
Hey, number 2, rise and shine.
We're gonna talk about this a little later.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You think about that bet.
I might be able to summon up some courage and bet with
Maybe.
something.
Okay.
Give me the 1.5 the other way.
Okay, we have a different game 3 to talk about before we get to that one on Sunday. Will James Harden and his red eyes
Red eye?
lead the
Yeah, you
Rockets
saw that.
to
I
a
saw
game
that
3
movie.
win? We'll discuss that next. Don't forget.